What's up, guys? So I got my PVE build guide today. This build just shreds mobs and NPCs, elite of course. So I run two final measure pieces, two defense pieces, and one nomad. Today I'm using a nomad. I'm testing it. Normally I use tactician, so I can reach the 50% of skill list. But nomad, it really helps when you kill. You know you're gonna get 15% of health. It's better having nomad that 50% of skill list, on my opinion. So on my chest piece I use a funnel measure classified chest piece with rolled for firearms, with major attributes enemy armor damage, health and ammo capacity, with two firearms mods to damage to elites. On my mask I use a nomad mask with rolled for firearms, major attributes for enemy armor damage, minor attributes damage to elites. So on the mask you must have you must have damage to elites and enemy armor damage. So on my mods it's still the firearms mods to damage to elites. On my knee pads I got a defense knee pads with health and with stamina, rolled for stamina, and major attributes health with minor attributes damage to elites. You must have damage to elites on it. So with the mods for firearms and damage to elites, with the prototype mod of self-heal. So I'm gonna say I use one piece for stamina because I need I stamina for my mod, my talents of my weapons. So destructive needs 3032 of stamina, and ferocious the same thing. That's why I use one piece on stamina. It's imperative. I need it. So on my ninja bag I use a ninja bag with rolled for electronics, with major attributes health and minor attributes ammo capacity, with prototype I need for mod with firearms to damage to elites. With my second mods I use pulse critical chance and pulse critical chance again. So you can put self-heal if you need. I don't need it. I really don't need it. I prefer dealing more critical chance, more critics I mean. So on my gloves I use a final measure classified gloves with rolled for firearms. It's a kind of low of armor, but I don't have a better one. So I mean I got better ones, but they are ready for another build. So I use these ones with major attribute skill list, assault rifle damage and enemy armor damage. On my holster I use a defense holster with a pretty nice rolling. So major attributes I got health, but I was preferring to have a skill list on it, but I don't have another one, so I use this one. if you have one with skill haste, you can use it. But this is it. So on my light hate M4, I got a pretty god roll on it. I have the blueprint. I rolled 5, 6 M4s. So this one got 24% of enemy armor damage. It's really high. With destructive, you must have destructive, so you're gonna deal more damage to the armor of elites. Ferocious, of course. And the third talent, I use adept, so I can have higher critical hit chance. On my mods, I use critical hit damage on my sight. On my grip, I got critical hit damage too. On my muzzle, I got critical hit damage, and on my magazine, I use a magazine size with critical hit chance and rate of fire. So I use M700 carbon with brutal, competent, and elevated. With all the mods is for headshot, like sight for headshot. On the grip I use for the critical damage. On my muzzle I use for headshot and an extended magazine size. So this is my build. I use on sidearm I use a double barrel with a responsive, competent, and predatory. Predatory is what it needs for this build. You're not gonna use a lot of times, but so on my skills I use a pulse and overdose. I don't use a booster shot because I don't have a vigorous, of course, and like you see, it's not a build that I have a lot of skill power. So if I was using booster shot, it only was gonna give me 58,000 of self heal, and overdose give me 97,000. So I use the overdose. On my talents, I use critical hit save, I use strike back, precision, and on the move. So, like you're gonna see, critical hit damage 80%, headshot damage 80% with my M4. I got only 8% of critical chance, but I don't need more. Damage to elites I reach 60%. Hilt on the kill for the Nomad I got 15%. Enemy armor damage another 60%. It's very, very high on this. So let me see another thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you. Protection to elites, I got 30%. I'm gonna just show you really fast. This build shreds the mods. I love using this build for farming. Now you're gonna need a lot of those outbreak tokens for those classified gear. and that's it. Like you see, it shreds, man. So thank you for watching, and see you around, bros.